Hi everyone, in this video I want to show you what's the difference between Mapei Novoplan 2 and Mapei Self Leveler Plus. So here you see two bags. I especially put tape on the name of this product, and I don't know, can you find any difference here? Okay, so look at this. This is Mapei Novoplan 2, and here it is. Here is a Self Leveler Plus. In this video I'm just doing research, and I always recommend you follow instructions on the bags what the company recommend for avoid any problem in the future. Now you see front of the bags. So here is a 50 lb each bag. Here is Novoplan 2, this is Self Leveler Plus. So if we turn back, in this instruction you can find each bag you have to mix with 5 liters of water. And many of you ask me, so when I'm mixing, like Mapei recommend 50 lb with 5 liters, it's not so liquid, looks so liquid like I'm doing. Why? So, and because I put a little bit more water than needed, so usually it's approximately 6 liters I put in for each bag. So have a look on this bucket. This especially Mapei bucket, you see here is graduation, 5 liters for one, like they recommend, and for 3 bags I'm using barrel, it should be 15. And so you see the one finger, it's almost liter, so 3 fingers. By this point I'm fill up the bucket, and it's approximately 6 liters for each bag, and self-leveling compound floating very good. Also I want to tell you about promotion. If you order 12 tripods, you can get spike roller and spike shoes for free. It's very helpful when you're doing self-leveling. It doesn't matter you DO or you professional. Now I want to do some experiment, so I will take some part from Self Leveler Plus and Novoplan 2. For me very interesting how the work Self Leveler Plus if we add a little bit more water. So, and we will try to do with less water, with like Mapei recommend, and I will put a little bit more water, and we can see the result. Okay, let's go. So now I want to open the bags. So for them from Novoplan 2. Okay. Okay, and we open this Self Leveler Plus. So, and we can have a look. It's the same. You see? Nothing special. Okay. So now I want to take some portion from this and from this bag, and we can mix with water. So here's I made a plate. When I make a separate section, So here is a self-leveler plus with less water. Here is the self-leveler plus with normal water, and self-leveler plus with more water. Same for Novoplan 2. First of all, I want to mix 500 grams of water with 5 pounds of self-leveling compound. It's self-leveler plus. So just add water. Pickled egg. And put it here. Okay. So 5 pounds. It's 2 kilos and 265 grams. Okay. We need to add more. So Так, 2, 7 and a little bit. Okay, 50. Oh, 65. Oh, and then okay. So now we follow whole proportion. Okay. And okay. This is the compound what we have to get its normal condition. So we just, how it's floating. Okay, so now I want to make a more thick composition and add a little bit more self-leveler plus, so we can just And how it gonna be looks like. Okay. Okay, we can have a look how it can float. Okay. 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 So, like this composition, when it's more compound and less water, I'm using, if I need to, you know, make it be slow, make it slope. You have to. I don't want. So that's it. Okay. It's floating, but it's very slow. Okay, anyway. We can have a look later what's going on. So now I want to add more water. Usually I use not 5 liters like recommend here. I'm using 6 liters, sometimes 6.5. So here is, so we can add like 50 grams more. Okay. No, it's look more liquid. You see? They just, and we can pour right here. You see how it's good floating. Also, I want to show you if you add more water, too much water, and mix it. So. You see it's like very liquid, and it's right here. I prepare a little bit space, and we can fill up. Okay, and then when it's dry, we can check surface. We can mix Novoplan 2 Plus, and then when it's dry we can check what's the difference. So take the water can first. Okay, 0 water. So water. So we need 500 grams. Oh, a little bit more. Okay, it's fine. Put it in. So we need 5 lb. It's 2 kilos and 264 grams. So mix a little bit. So 60 to 60, a little bit, 60. Oh, that's it. You see? 2 kilos 763 grams. It's exactly 5 pounds and 500 grams of water. So just let's not need more. Okay. Okay, so this is the normal mixing what Mapei recommend for 550 lb 5 liters of water. So I did proportions. So now we just fill up this. It's very good floated. Okay, you see, nice. It's okay, I wanna add more. Concrete. Can mix it. Mix it. Okay. So what we have? Okay, we'll see how it's floating. Okay, we can leave it for now, and we can add more water to make it more liquid. Okay, so this is regular what I'm using. You see? Okay, that's it. And now we can add more. It's pretty liquid, you see? and we can fill up this. Yes. Okay, I want to leave it for now. It's take approximately from half an hour to 1 hour. Here is I have accident, you know. Just copying. Oh. It's happened time to time. So we can have a look how the getting dry. This is self-leveling plus, and this Novoplan 2. So here is not big different with time, but you see, so here is less normal and more water, almost getting solid. But Novoplan 2, it's more liquid, but it's you know, it's still too wet and too liquid. So, and here is I add too much water to show what's going on with the material. With this material, if you remember. So, and I have some little accident, you know, from Novoplan. Here is, you know, from under the foam, concrete is floating. Sometimes it's happened when when we're doing leveling. So be careful. Do good insulation, wall insulation. So and you see, this is self-level plus getting solid faster, but this is, it's like, you know, self-level plus. I would say it's like a premium self-leveling compound, but it's getting dry fast, and you have to be how say work faster than with Novoplan 2. So okay, we can wait another half an hour and see what's going on. So after 1 hour, this is dry, solid, this is solid, this is still wet, if you see, and this one too, and this is solid, this is wet. So okay, another half an hour. After 1.5 hours, all concrete is dry. Just here is still make some prints, fingerprints. Okay, this is okay, this is okay. Oh, so after 2 hours we can walk, no problem. I wanna leave it till tomorrow morning. It's like another 12 hours, and I can try to scratch all this concrete, and we will see how it's solid, is some separation, and we can finalize what we get with this. Okay, next day after 12 hours, all concrete is dry, and what I want to tell you, this material is dry very fast. This is dry, Novoplan 2 dry a little slower. And for example, if this settle getting harder in half an hour, this is just maybe hour or more. So if you add a little bit more water, it's not a problem. It's really smooth and nice. the surface, and solid you can scratch. It's not separated, so all components. Novoplan 2, if you add more water, it's drying very good, and some little separation here. And if you add too much water, you see, if you install floating floor, it's okay, but if you install glue down, it's not okay if it's too much water. You see, this is very soft. This is soft, but not much. What I told before in my previous videos, Mapei, I guess, change formula for Novoplan 2, and it's more plastificators inside, and materials really good. If you work with self-leveler, time for installation not so long. You have to work fast. Okay, with Novoplan 2 Plus you have more time. Don't forget use primer. It's very important, and all my videos with leveling I telling you, just primer is very important for better bonding old concrete and new concrete. So keep it in your mind. If you have any question, don't hesitate, ask me. I always answer you. See you on next video.